What's going on, guys? Welcome. All right, so you can see that I did a thing. We've been working on this assassin. We need to get some stuff transferred over, though our stashes are getting pretty cluttered from where we've been moving stuff around. Let's go ahead and do that, see if we can pull some stuff off on a mule real quick. Good day. All right. Sorry about that. We got to try to arrange some of this stuff really quick. We just got too much junk. I don't think we're going to need the firing code. Might as well keep it just in case we want to test something out. I've never had a mosaic assassin before, so I don't exactly know what the min max is yet. We'll just put all of it up, I guess. We don't need all this crap. Different sets for helmet options. My keys, Travs. It's another option for the assassin, magic find. Move these over here too because that's still options. That looks a lot better. Let's get those keys out of the way. All right. Show off this assassin a little bit. I'll have to show its gear, and then we'll jump into some gameplay. I don't even think I have a mercenary. Alright, so I just made some random mosaic claws. One's got +3 blades of ice. The other one has +2 fade. I found a 3-socketed Superior 8 ED worm hide. We made a hustle. I've got a random Shaco 23 Mara 19 Dexterity Ravenfrost, some Gold Wrap, BK Ring, Dracul's Grasp. I found these during one of our video recordings. I wish the run walk was better, but you know, the resistances are pretty nice. I just got the Nosh Puzzler on swap. Yeah, I mean, you can hear everything pretty good, right? Oh, yeah. Waypoint. I didn't mean to get the third combo on that one. I'm still not used to this. See how strong that is, though? This is crazy. It's like having a cheat code. Check these claws. Maybe they're better than mine. No. No skills. Go ahead and crank it on up to players 8. Hmm. So it's really good. Probably would be better if I used my griffins and a sunder charm. But for magic finding, this is fine. Players 8. Pretty much easy, just easy to kill. It's not bad at all. Come on, land. I'm gonna lose my charges, you fuckers. That's one thing about Mosaic, though. Having to build up your charges and shit. I mean, it's not hard, it's just kind of finicky, I guess. See, I overcharged. Now I got 2 code attacks. You really want that lightning damage. I don't guess it matters. I mean, you're still killing everything pretty much instantly. This is the first Mosaic Assassin I've ever had, though. But for it being Players 8, it's pretty much like playing Players 1 on other endgame builds. Wish we had a better terror zone. It'll change back up for us soon. Forgot those was in there. Hey man, what's going on? So I did a thing. I wasn't going to build a mosaic assassin, but I remembered how weak Poison Nova Necros are, so I was like, I've got these goals and these mouths, might as well just make me a character that can do Uber Tristram. I don't know if it's worth putting points into Claw Mastery or not. I mean, if we do, it'd just be for the attack rating, I guess. We can increase our code damage. But I think for immunes code, 600, 530 code damage should be fine. Here's physical damage, so that's going to help with the immunities too. And then you got fire, and you got lightning. So maybe we do. Fuck, I don't know. We can just respec if it's not right. Yeah, this is players 8 terror zone right now. It costed me I don't know, two mal runes, 2 gold runes. I made a hustle. So Shell and Co. And then it's just mainly magic fine gear. A gold wrap, a Shaco, some tri-res boots that I found. 10 faster run walk, that's the only downside though. I really wish it had 30 faster run walk. Considering that we are clearing players 8 terror zone though, on a pretty budget character. Still got a lot of room for improvement too. I don't have an infinity or any of that shit. I didn't know if I wanted to rock infinity or not though. I mean, I don't really need it. If I really wanted to have a Merce, I'd probably go with like an Act 5 Merce. Put a Plague Rune Word on him, maybe? Doesn't that give him, doesn't the Plague Rune Word give him, what is it, lower resistance? That'd be a pretty nice option to do. We don't have max resistance without fade. So we just need to make sure that we're faded up. It's coming up pretty quick, ain't it? Like a week or something? I didn't realize it was coming that fast. I don't know if I'm going to be ready for it or not. I'll probably just do I might just do a sorceress. Just run keys, get torches and stuff. I just got done going to Nightmare and Normal doing all my skill quests and stuff, so now I don't have any of the map revealed. I don't know where the next level is. Should have had all this done before I started streaming, but it's already running behind. I meant to go about 6:30 or so. Yeah, Assassin's really great too. I mean, I got this character leveled up to 80 in no time. Now that I can clear players 8, I mean, you see my experience bar just flying. 6 sockets. I don't guess I need a 6-socketed one. I was thinking about Assassin too, but I mean, I just got done making this Assassin. And really, I just want something that can run torches and tear zones and stuff. Because, I mean, I probably won't be on ladder for a real long time, but I do want to get some torches up and stuff for non-ladder. Try to find some gear and stuff that I can transfer over to non-ladder whenever it hits. I want to start dueling and stuff at some point. I like dueling. It's pretty fun. Whoa. Gotta be careful with those dolls. Hell, even dolls don't really hurt you much. Pretty. Oh, there you go. Hardcore. That'd be a challenge. I don't know if I can do that, man. If anything, I'd be more likely to go classic than I would hardcore. I mean, I love classic, but I don't know if anybody's going to want to watch that, so I probably won't do it on stream or anything. And if I'm not going to be doing it on stream, then I won't have time to do it. But hey, I'll be right back, guys. I know it's short notice, but I got to pee real bad. I got to grab me something to drink. Tell the old lady good night. Give me just a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. The life gain? I don't know. Maybe the damage on my mosaics are low or something because I don't really have a whole lot of life gain. Their damage is 119. 7 life steal. But it seems like I miss more than I hit. Or I just don't notice it going up because I don't do a whole lot of damage. My base damage isn't that great. Let's see what my damage goes up to if I just use that power strike. Yeah, so I'm not leeching a huge amount, right? Yeah, okay. I'm leeching pretty good. I was wrong. I take it back. I don't know what to put my points into. Uh, just messing around. I know that's not the best. My cat's meowing at me. she's she's gonna end up busting in here in just a minute. I've got to set my charges different. Yeah, it's Cobra Strike that gives you the life leech, but if your damage sucks, you're not going to life leech much health back. So the Cobra Strike and the Power Strike or Tiger Strike, whatever it is, they combine to give you more damage, and then you know what I'm saying, more more damage and more life steal. But she is pretty OP, man. I mean, there's no real risk of dying or anything. And I'm only level 80. I was level 78 or 79 whenever I started upstream. Shit. I can't believe this is Players 8 still, too. Pretty much just run through the game on Players 1. I was pretty excited to go ahead and play it on stream. I didn't know if I was going to or not. I thought about just putting my gear back on my Nova Sorceress and going to town on her. Seeing how easy it is just to do it on a Mosaic Assassin, I don't know. This might be my new main character for a little while. Oh. So on the bosses, I want the first Phoenix Strike charge, so it gives me Meteor. I didn't have all my charges built up. I still don't. It's okay. A thresher. Ah. I was about to get excited. I seen that 200 ED. I was gonna say it's perfect. But it goes up to what, like 240 or something like that? A good merc weapon. I could go and get a mercenary. That'll help for bosses and stuff. I don't even have a mercenary yet. I guess a might mercenary maybe? Yeah, man, if it was it'd be awesome. Well, I don't know how it looks on stream, but it's like, I mean, it's not overpowering my PC or anything. My PC's running fine still. It's just, it's a little nutty. I'm really looking forward to that Decrepify, though. And it's got life steal. Deadly Strike. I mean, if it was ethereal, that'd be beast, but it'll still do. May want to go ahead and get Holy Freeze, maybe? Or Might. If we get Might, we'll get more Life Leech, and he'll do more damage. If we get Holy Freeze, we'll have more survivability. I don't really think we need survivability. If anything, just more damage. Fuck yeah, you will. Goals are. Whatever the fuck. Throw Vamp Gaze on you. Throw Treachery on you. We'll go ahead and throw this on you instead. Don't really need it, I don't guess. Probably be better for the Life Leech and stuff. Yeah. We'll just hang on to our Flickering Flame. I've got the Sunder Charms if we need them. And I've got I got my pally to 74 though. Nice, bro. Yeah, you gotta play it safe on hardcore for real. I got our martial arts GCs that we found on here. My Annie, just our 2020 Necro Torch. Or just sock it into a spirit so I can have a max resist. I feel that, bro. Spec in, well, I was gonna say spec into hammers, but that's really dangerous. I wouldn't suggest going hammers. Oh, you are hammers. Yeah, you can just run Nightmare Cows. Take all your magic fun off, just run Nightmare Cows for like a while. I don't even have that waypoint. We'll have to walk to it. But it's Terror Zone. It's not bad. That mercenary didn't last very long. Probably just be good for bosses or something, I don't know. These guys did have might and stuff. Well, I don't know if you seen, I don't know if you was at the beginning of the stream. I was working on I'm actually working on a video. I did a crap load of key runs. So I actually got enough to do. I think I can do at least 3 more torches, maybe 4 more torches. But I want to level up my assassin a few more levels and stuff before we try that, because I'll have to do it with her now that we don't have our paladin anymore. Like I was telling you in the Discord, I was able to get the gear back, but I couldn't do anything about the characters. I didn't want to hero edit any characters back in or anything. And then I had a choice to make. Do I remake the paladin to do torches, or do I try something new? And then that's, you know, like I said, I had the gold runes and stuff laying around. I think I watched a video. Yep, lost Paladin. I lost the Amazon, and I lost like 5 of our mules, which I'm still counting all the items towards the Grail. It's not like I'm not taking anything off the list just because we lost it. Half the stuff that's on the Grail I throw on the ground anyway. But I didn't want to cheat in a character or anything. I wasn't going to do anything like that. I think I asked on stream last time when I was live if anybody thought we should restart the Grail since that happened. I mean, I'm glad I didn't lose everything, but nobody said they wanted me to restart, so we're just continuing on with what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna do is, well, the thing is, my power doesn't go out like all the time or anything. There was a storm here, and all the power went out because one of the power lines went down. Well, they fixed it in the middle of the night. Like I went to sleep, right? Well, they fixed it in the middle of the night, so I woke up the next morning and started playing, and I made a Amazon, and I leveled up the Amazon, got her up to level like 77 maybe, and then I geared her up with the Griffins and all of my like my Griffins, my Maras, my SOJ, my BK, pretty much you know all the stuff that you want to gear up a character with, and then in the middle of the night, the damn or while I was playing, while I was transferring items and stuff, the power flickered again from where they wasn't like completely done fixing it. So then whenever it came back on, I turned my computer back on, but since I was in the middle of the game and in the middle of messing with my stash, it corrupted my save file. So that's what I was telling you. I had to completely delete my shared stash. So anything that was in my shared stash, I lost it. Anything that was on my Amazon, I lost it. Anything that was on my Paladin, we lost. Anything that was on any other mercenaries, yeah, obviously. And then like 5 mules, I think, something like that. We lost like 5 mules. Just the assassin with these 2 charges right here on her is wicked. Just the tiger strike and the life leech. Well, maybe not just those 2 things. Let's add some fire damage. There we go. That's fully charged up. I should probably put my Sunder Charm on. Um, yeah, it was a huge bummer, man. It affected the last stream because I was so bummed out, didn't know what to do, and I just knew I needed to do something, and I didn't want the stream to be just me trying to figure out what I was gonna do and all that shit we had planned to magic find that stream. So it wasn't fun, but we're back in action, man. Everything's good. Not a not a complete loss. We've started doing pretty good here. Take some of these magic find charms out, maybe. I don't really need the I don't need them in my inventory right now. Take that one out. It's a 6. I got another 6. All right. Because I want this to, I want to be able to have this slot in my cube. Because I like doing that shit right there. We ain't got room in there for all that. I don't know what's taking so much to repair. Well, I can't break my desk because it's the only desk I got. I can't break my computer because I can't afford to buy another one. We have videos coming out and stuff, so there's just work to do, man. It ain't gonna stop. We want to keep going through this. Yeah, we're gonna keep going through the terror zone. I just needed to get my Sunder Charm. These lightning immune guys are just killing us. Mine's a wooden one. I mean, it's good though. I mean, you know where I work. I can't afford some luxury setup or anything, but it works. Pretty good content. I mean, I'm not the best at it, but as far as the quality and stuff, it's pretty good quality, so we ain't got nothing to worry about there. Now these guys are sundered, though. They're going to die a whole lot faster. We don't have to slow down for those. It'll help our room clear speed. We're not really in danger of dying or anything. We can just keep our mercenary alive. The level's just rolling. I'm already level 82. We was level 80 just a few minutes ago. She just melts everything. You ain't really got a whole lot to worry about. She'll be great to do, oh, G-Face. Nice. She's going to be great to do high-level terror zones, run it up to level 99. It'll be my first offline level 99 in a long time, probably, if we keep playing it. Just how easy the terror zones are to run. This is player's 8, bro. It ain't even a challenge. GC! Garbage. They always garbage, ain't they? I'm gonna lose my charges right here. Shit. That's expensive as hell, though, man. It's gonna take me a long time to get to just... Well, I mean, I can make an Aridin, or an Oridin, whatever you want to say. But it's gonna take a long time to get the runes, though. And we don't even have an Enigma yet. Like, the very first thing we need is we need to get us an Enigma. So running these terror zones like this, it shouldn't be maybe another week or two. We'll get lucky, get us another high rune or so. I feel it. I just can't tell which one's faster, the Nova Source or the Assassin. And the Assassin, we got some upgrades, pretty easy upgrades we can throw on if we really want to speed this up. All I have to do is go get the Griffins. And then these runs are pretty much nothing. I don't have a whole lot of negative enemy resistance without the Griffins on. I know I don't need it. I want it. And it's not necessarily for the teleport. It's for the plus skills, the strength, the run walk, the magic fun. It's good pretty much on any character. I don't need the teleport necessarily, but I do want the Enigma. I don't necessarily just want it for the Orden, and it'll come in handy in so many different classes. Whereas the Dragon's only going to come in handy on that one particular class. It just makes more sense to get the Enigma first. So it wasn't a bad terror zone. We can run it again. For me, the best thing to put in a G-Face is increased attack speed, resistance jewel. They don't have to be all resistance, just any resistance. Better yet, a rare one that gives you stat points. We can throw on our damage gear and test this out, see what happens. That's junk. That should be in a junk pile somewhere. We don't need that. I don't need one of those or anything. We still got, well, yeah, 52 magic fine. I mean, 52 is better than nothing. I still don't know what to do with my points. Whatever. We can't turn the difficulty up any higher. Players 8. Maybe we'll get us a high rune or something. I don't think my damage is maxed yet. $24,000? Maybe it is. Maybe taking off the Shaco lowers my damage a little bit. Yeah, that's as high as I can get it. I found a few. Oh, there's a Wizzy. We'll pick it up just to show it off, I guess. Or we'll pick it up, just throw it right back down. Damn. Make a Ancient's Pledge out of that. 40R resistance. Paladin shield. That's pretty freaking awesome. If it was still the early game for me, I'd be using that shit for real. Well, there used to be a glitch back in the day, too, where you could stack... well, I don't know exactly how it worked, but you could stack like 50 auras on top of each other just by picking it up on your mercenary and putting it back down over and over. But yeah, you used to go out and do that in duel games and stuff, running from the code planes. They never expected it. The biggest thing about it was you could PK people pretty easy with it. Con somebody in coming outside or something. And then your aura killing them in one shot. That I don't know. I don't even know if it... I don't even know how it works anymore. Because at some point in LOD they patched that out. So I'm not sure if it's the same bug that works in D2R or if it's changed some. Because some of the mechanics are different between D2R and LOD. There's another level, man. Hell, we're getting like a level and a half a game. Running through these terror zones. But aura stacking is a thing, though. And it... I'm not exactly sure if I answered your question there, but I'm pretty sure whatever aura that you have stacks on top of what your character has. So like if you have Dragon Rune Word and Hand of Justice, that's fire, that's holy fire. If I'm not mistaken, let's say it gives you level 12 or whatever it is. So it's 24 with them two combined. And then you have level 30. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the 24 on top of your 30, which makes it 54. I've done that back in the day, but only whenever the true merc stacking bug was a thing. Like I said, back in the day, like imagine this is my mercenary. Back in the day, if I had a dream helmet, I could take the dream helmet and just do this. And if it was +7, to the aura, every time I picked it up and put it down, he would gain 7 more to the aura. So you could just do that like 20 times and you would have a level 140 dream helmet. And then you just leave it alone. And then you'd go to a shield. And if it was a dragon shield, then you just pick it up over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it would multiply itself times whatever, how many ever times you picked it up. And then you could just go out there and just teleport around and his aura would just kill everybody. Or everything in the game. I don't know why he's not surviving. He's dying like in, I guess, well, I mean, it's terror zones. It's level 83 terror zones. I'm players 8, and I'm wondering why my mercenary can't stay alive. I may, well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to play a druid that much. I was going to say I may start ladder with a druid. I don't know if I'll play it for a day or two. I don't know if I'll play it for a week or two. I can at least get a druid to hell and magic find some terror zones with it. Like I said, the main goal for me, as far as like the long term with the ladder seasons, especially the next few ladder seasons, while I'm getting my YouTube channel going and all that, will probably be just get a character to hell, preferably one or two of each kind. So whenever I start doing duels and stuff, I can just gear up on non-ladder for cheaper and do and I'll have the characters to do it with. Row rune, we'll take it. We need crafting sets. Well, the only thing I'm thinking about is the leveling up part. Nice. It's garbage, but nice. Oh yeah, you need a... No, you don't need a spirit, do you? Did you already find the base for your spirit? But yeah, I'm thinking about the leveling up part. Druid, you can just pretty much put all your points into Poison Creeper and walk through the game. I mean, it's slow. It's slower, but once you get through normal, you at level or at normal bell, just do normal bell to like level 40, or unless somebody starts going through nightmare or whatever, ride that train. But then once you can, just respec into tornado. I was gonna go fire, but the last like 6 druids that I've made have been fire druids. So I'm like, I don't really want to do another fire druid, especially on ladder. Yeah, so you don't need that. You don't even need those runes then? That's what you're saying? All that effort just to get a towel and an am rune? Are you driving tonight or you are on break? Is that the reason why you're able to play right now? The one downside to having a druid as your first character on ladder is it's going to be a while before I get Enigma. I doubt I'll find one right off the bat, and I won't be able to do Ubers with a druid. So my druid farming goes out the window. Or my, I think I said druid farming. I meant my key farming. I don't want to do a mosaic assassin because one is enough. I don't need one on ladder as well. And the runes to make the shit's expensive because everybody's making a fucking mosaic assassin. Damn, bro. That's bullshit. Just quit. Start playing D2 for a living, bro. Found a local job, pays me just as much, less hours. What's local for you again, though? You're not around my area, are you? I mean, if that's best for you, man, that's what I would do. I can't fault you for wanting to do that. Turn my webcam back on, I guess. Might as well. I mean, I'm only at my job until I have means to quit. Everybody there knows it too. Oh, okay. I mean, you're not far off. You're still in this general area, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you live out in California or nothing. I need to try to remember 24,000. Because that's what my damage is whenever I'm fully buffed. We'll try to leave 1 or 2 on the way back so we can smack them and not lose our buffs. Terrorized amulet, but the terror zone's only level 85, so we can find better amulet somewhere else. Hell yeah. I still get Fridays and Saturdays off, so I should be looking into what the exact day that the ladder reset is. See if I can take off for that day. Just go ahead and make a stream day out of it. I lost my charges. Level 84 already. Their zones are pretty sweet, especially whenever you can just wipe everything off the map. I'd get just as much experience at doing bell runs, though, if I can't find all the items at bell. I don't even know if I can find all the items now, right? Like, I can't find TC-87s or anything anyway, so if I get more experience doing bell waves, I might just go do that. I didn't even think about that. Players 8 bell runs at 84. Probably a little bit faster. Then once we get up to 86 or 87, all these monsters will be able to drop all the items. We've got a jewel out of that chest every time. It's junk, but whatever. Yeah, instead of just remaking right away, let's go ahead and jump on over to Bale. Come on. There we go. Now we just walk through it. I would go ahead and say that we try Ubers today, but I don't want to ruin my... well, it ain't going to ruin my video, but I don't want to take that content away from my video. Because I ran... I guess I can go ahead and say it on stream and let you guys know what I'm working on. No spoilers, but we ended up running Countress 100 times, Summoner 100 times, and Nilithak 100 times on our Nova sources. So we're gonna need to be running some keys, but I figured I'll run at least one of those torches for the video, and then we'll save the rest of our keys. and either do a Uber live stream or a Uber video. Maybe both. Maybe we do a Uber live stream and then we just clip it down into a video. And we'll try it out with the Mosaic Assassin. I have a feeling she's not going to do that great though. There's some gear upgrades I'm going to have to do. Like I don't see us needing the plus skill from Pulcathos. And we really don't even need the resistance from Armaras. So what I was thinking we do is we since I use kick and it's not guaranteed to hit like smite is, we might have to, or the life leech from Dracul's might not be enough. So I was thinking maybe we put Angelic's ring and amulet maybe. I know that's a really bad choice, but it gives us a shitload of attack rating. So that way we're hitting more. And if we're hitting more, then we're surviving. Sows are still rough, but I don't think we really need to have the Sunder Charm on for the Sows. It's good to have for Bellwave 3. Those minions have a lot of lightning resistance, but for the Sows, they do a shitload of damage. And I only got 3 lightning resistance with that on. Easy peasy, man. We're going to lose our charges. I couldn't kill him fast enough. Let's build him back up here. More or less just worried about the mercenary dying. You don't really have to worry about yourself. See, like right now, I can't even hit him to build up my charges. We need more attack rating for sure. Man, that mana burn sucks. Whoever get built up here, he'll go down. I'm still trying to build up my charges. It's the only downside. That's enough. Oh well. I wanted to have the meteors rain down on him. I haven't tried cows or anything with her, but I don't really want to do it. I don't want to do cows. Unless it gets terrorized, I'm not going to be running cows tonight. Still got 20 minutes in this one. We'll get around to upgrading those gems soon enough. Already messed up. I don't like the code one nearly as much as I do the lightning one. I guess it does kill them pretty good though. Maybe it don't matter. It takes so long to build up your charges against monsters you have problems hitting. But once you get built up, you're good to go. I don't think there's anything on the ground. It's hard to see. There's a lot of shit going on the screen now. I tried different variations of this before I started upstream with the flickering flame. The fire doesn't do nearly as good as the lightning does. Most of the time you've already got them killed before the lightning hit ever, or the fire or meteor ever strikes or whatever it is. You want all the damage types, but if you're going to be trying to lower one of the resistances, you might as well stick with lightning. And then once you get infinity, it's just going to be that much better. Get on him, get on him, get on him. It's like a race to the next monster every time. Holy Shock Paladins? So is that like what you level with, or do you play with it through hell mode and stuff too? Holy Shock Zeal. It's definitely an off-meta build. Say it's probably fun though. One that I used to love that was off-meta was a Zeal enchant source. No Dream, or you run Dream? Like, was that a correction no, or was that a 199 Terror Zone Killer? Okay. Right. So what do you do? Just run your own Holy Shock um, until you get Dream, and then run Conviction? Players 8 World Stone Keep is like I'm a level 30 that just unlocked Frozen Orb in the Den of Evil and normal. That's how easy the monsters die. And I don't even have an issue. Four socketed. Too bad it's not ethereal. And like even whenever you lose your charges, it's not like very hard to get your charges back, really. You just gotta make sure you're hitting monsters that you can actually attack or get enough attack rating to hit them. Yeah, dude, on single player it's definitely worth having one. Like most of the farming that I do with it'll probably be, well, I mean, I don't know. Now that I have her, I probably would do like 100 chaos runs or something like that. And I'll try to showcase what level I am when I start, what level I am when I end. Hopefully it gets terrorized a couple times. But after this live stream, that's probably what I'll start working on. Well, I mean, it'll be the next thing I work on with her anyway. So, I don't know, let's say we get level 86 or 87, something like that during the stream. That'll be what level I start. And if we do 100 runs, hopefully we'll get up a few levels. And it'll be worth showcasing. And then we'll properly be ready to take on Ubers and all that stuff for a future video. We can probably take them on with what we got, to be honest, but we need to be properly set up. There's a few items we could use for sure. Yeah, Counter's a fickle bitch sometimes when it comes to giving you runes that you need. I don't know if we're going to need the Hell rune in case we need to re-row something. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Man, I can't believe we're up over 100 subscribers. You know what I'm saying, bro? I was not expecting it to hit so fast. We're gonna lose our buffs again. Every time a Hydra gets placed down, I can't beat it. I mean, I can't beat the clock. They always are too slow, and I lose my charges. It's not. There's only been like 3 or 4 times that I've actually been able to kill them fast enough. Most of the time I can't kill them fast enough. It's pretty much like every time I've tried, because I've only done this a few times, but I just do lightning damage to them. Yeah. That's probably the best bet. I'll just build up my charges on one of these things. I have a lot better chance of hitting them than I do Bale. Oh, I was about to say, did it not drop me anything? We was killing the wrong one. And it goes quiet. I was pressing the wrong key trying to build up my charges. I used all my teleports out of my belt. '86. Can't remember if we did Terror Zone here or not. We'll go on down here. Check it out. Maybe work our way backwards if we have. Yeah, we'll just go backwards. We got 5 minutes left on this Terror Zone. Might as well clear some more of it out. What I should probably do is just set up my charges to match whatever is terrorized. So like whatever the most common resistance in the terror zone is, I use the opposite or the counter to it. So I don't have to keep charging up everything every single time. Because these guys would die with just one of these charges, really. I don't have to get all the stacks or anything. Even on players 8, they're no match for me, boys. I can already see myself missing a bunch of stuff. I was thinking those would be pretty good for getting my melee damage up against demons, but I guess we have to do that. Just keep Drax on all the time. At least until we find ourselves some, or until we make ourselves some gloves. I'm gonna try to start crafting some crushing blow gloves and see if I can't get one to row with some martial arts skills. And then whenever it comes down to Ubers, we just need to make sure that we either get us a life tap wand if we need it, or if Cobra Strike works against them, we should be okay. I don't know if it works against them though. Maybe it does against the mini Ubers, but I don't know if it does against the Mephisto, Diablo, and Bale. Yeah, bro, we started the stream out at like 78 or 79. And I'm in pretty budget, well, I'm not in budget gear, really. I mean, I can't say I'm in budget gear, but you can do this in budget gear. We started out in budget gear, just using a Shaco and a Gold Wrap. Now we got my Griffins and a Arachnid's Mesh, Hustle, 2 Mosaics. These rare boots that I found, which are pretty fucking sweet, man. I still can't get over that. If they had 30 faster run walker, that'd be awesome, but they're great source boots. 10 magic find a boot. So, I mean, it's just 10, but still. Drax, Nodge, Staff, just stuff. I mean, I don't even have an Assassin's Torch. We just got a Necro Torch, bro. We're fucking wrecking shit. I ain't turned the difficulty down yet. We're still on players 8. Darkwood. Hey, Darkwood's not a bad one. I know it's a pretty out of the way one. Most people probably just skip it. I don't know, but it's actually pretty good. Especially, motherfucker. Of course I don't have the fucking thing. I'm so dumb. I need to start grabbing waypoints whenever I run through the game. But this is one that we definitely don't have to have all the charges for. We'll just get the lightning one and we'll get the Nova one. And then we'll make sure that we get life leech. But then after that, that's it. Yeah, that's perfect. As long as we just keep the charges now. Come on, shit. Sometimes it's hard to keep the charges up, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still getting used to it. I'm not new, or I'm not professional at it. Level 2 might be down here, but Dark Woods won't be down here. Going the wrong direction for it. One day I'm really considering getting into speed running and stuff. Not anytime soon. There's still a lot of stuff we got to work on. Not necessarily work on. There's just stuff. You know, my life's too busy right now to be trying to work on speed runs on top of it all. I need to get a process down where we can make sure we get videos out every week. Be able to live stream at least once a week. Might have to go down to once a week, guys. And then once we start making some money off of it, if we do, then we won't have to work as much and we'll be able to spend some more time here. Grinding out some D2. And that could take years, so. Or it might not happen at all, but we're hoping for the best. Sunder Charm, I ain't got no scrows though. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. Yeah, man, for sure. You've been around the whole time, man. I appreciate the hell out of it. Now, if you would just like this goddamn stream, hit that like button, homie. Come on, find a mob. Find a mob, you shitter. You shitter shit. I can't stand losing charges. I wish, well, no, then it'd probably be too overpowered then. I was going to say, I wish the mosaics had like a passive ability where it slightly, like for like every one that you had, it increased your time between hits like by 1 second or something, even 1 second, you know. See, because I find myself running out of charges like right before I hit a monster. There's the waypoint. No videos. You can't see dislikes on any videos. But, like the last video that I made, it got 44 likes and it has 2 dislikes. That's just me being transparent. Which I get it, you know? No hard feelings. Criticism's welcome. I mean, I'm new to YouTube. What do you expect? I'm not gonna be perfect. And then even if I was perfect, not everybody's gonna like it anyway. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. So I'm just gonna keep doing what the fuck I'm doing, and if you don't like it, don't watch it, man. If you like it, watch the hell out of it. That's why we're doing it, right? Alright, we'll go to new game. We got waypoint now, so we don't have to go through the tunnels. We can just run in, kill those tree dudes, and get out of here. Yeah, I don't see any more champions. Yeah. Yeah, it's 44 likes, 2 dislikes. 10 comments. So that's huge. That's actually really, really good. I think like 2,500 views or something like that. We'll buy some more identification scrolls. Oh, 77 Sunder. Garbage. It's fucking garbage. Damn, I didn't realize it was already 9 o'clock too. Shit, guys. I see there's 5 people in chat. If you guys have any suggestions or anything that you want to see me do, suggestions are welcome. Maybe you got a challenge or something. Don't go too wild with it. Maybe 100 runs or something like that. I can probably do. I'm working on a video currently. We'll have it out Wednesday. And then I want to do my torch runs and stuff. But we'll probably do 100 chaos runs. So after the 100 chaos runs, we'll work on whatever. I think that's what I'm going to do. I can't really decide if I want to do 100 chaos or 100. Well, I don't know. 100 chaos seems okay. I wouldn't mind running Trav either. I can always level up my barb a little bit more. Get him where he can pop Trav. Maybe we'll run some Trav or something. I found an ethereal Berserker axe. It doesn't have any sockets. And if I Larzik it, it's going to get 6 sockets. So I thought about cube recipe in it. See if we can get 4 or 5 sockets, make an oath or a death. Maybe or something. Might be pretty good. Gore Riders. Nice, dude. That'll come in handy. Because I know, I don't know if you're going to make another paladin to do Ubers with or what, but since you're doing your solo self-found grail on hardcore, you could always just beat Ubers with 1 point to smite. Just gear, go all the way down to fanaticism, so you don't have to get so much IES on your gear. Or get one of those heaven lights like what I had. 2-socketed heaven's light. 60% faster attack speed. And has crushing blow and everything. If you find one of those, you're pretty much set. Even as a hammered-in, you can just 1 point it. Alright, I guess that's it for this game too. I think next game I just run straight up to the beast dudes. If there's a champ pack on the way, we'll kill it. If not, then we'll just skip them. Because the game's going to take too long. Running this full map. It's cutting into our experience gain. It's already slowed down. We're still 86. We can easily be 87 right now. If we would have just ran straight to him every game. Yeah, I'm doing the hammers, smite hybrid. Do Ubers when I can. Yeah, perfect then. And you really don't have to invest any more points than just 1 into smite and 1 into fanaticism. Because your plus skills will give your fanaticism more increased attack speed. You wear a little bit on your gear, you're good to go. Because during Mephisto, you're going to be using salvation anyway. And I mean, you being hardcore, maybe you use salvation for Diablo too. But the Bell fight, you can use fanaticism. Counteract is to, well, and Duriel as well. Counteract their slow. Champion back in here? Yeah. I'm kind of excited to run Ubers on this character. Like I said, we're going to save it. I mean, it's already past 9 o'clock here. I don't want to get into a big project or... I know it's not big. Mosaic's got the fastest times in Ubers, but we all know I'm not a professional Uber runner. So odds are I'll probably just end up dying a bunch of times, getting pissed off, wanting to go to bed and waste my keys, you know. The normal Diablo grind. This character's just too good. Whoever come up with this should be fired. Or promoted, I don't know. I can't tell yet. The only thing I worry about Ubers is life leech. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough life leech. I'll definitely have to have, well, I don't know. It's going to be kind of hard. Because for me to have enough damage, I'm going to have at least crushing blow. I got to get Gore Riders on here. You have to have crushing blow. And then with Crushing Blow, I guess it'll be easy. But my damage isn't going to be that high against Mephisto, so we'll have to make sure that we get our charges right so the meteor comes down. So he has that constant burn damage and doesn't try to heal. I don't think I have prevent. Yeah, I got prevent monster heal, but that doesn't work against Ubers. Not in Tristram. Yeah. Well, see, there's a mod that a lot of people get into, Project Diablo, or PD2, Project Diablo 2. If it wasn't for the graphics being like the old-timey graphics, which I don't necessarily have a problem with, it's just I like updated graphics. I want a newer looking game. This is cool, but, you know, I don't know about it, you know? This is pretty much what it would be like if I was streaming PD2 right now. But what I was getting about PD2 is it's got it's like they kept updating the game. Like it kept getting like Diablo 2 got patches continuously rather than being forgot about. So I mean it's a neat concept, and there's a lot of new stuff too. And I like looking into new stuff. I'm a diehard Diablo 2 fan. I'm always gonna be, and I'll always be playing my single player soft core stuff, but I wouldn't mind testing out doing a playthrough on a modded version of the game. Maybe I mean I haven't made it out of Act 1 normal, but I have uh Diablo 2 or Path of or not Path of, but Project Diablo 2, so PD2. I have it on my computer. And I also have Diablo 2 remodded on my computer because I wouldn't mind for one of the live streams sometimes trying it out if anybody would be down for that. I think I can make a plague rune word. I have a 3-socketed sword, so maybe we hang on to that. But plague, you need Cham rune, don't you? But the thing about Project Diablo is it changes pretty much everything. Like I've heard people talk about how it's good and it's bad. So I'm assuming that it's good in the aspect that it adds a bunch of stuff to the game. And I'm assuming that it's bad for the same reason. Like if you're a diehard Diablo fan, you're not going to be happy with certain things. So I get that. But like as far as playing the game for 20 some odd years, I'd say it'd probably be pretty cool to kind of change it up sometimes. Just check out and see what other people have done with the game. I just don't know if I'll be able to get past the graphics. Going back to old school graphics after playing these new graphics. Maybe we try maybe we try Diablo or D2R modded or remodded, whatever it is, so we can keep the updated graphics. And that's not like something that we start tomorrow or anything, so don't worry about a brand new series popping up on you guys or anything. The main series, the main thing that we're working on right now is always going to be the softcore Grail, at least till we finish it, with a little bit of ladder thrown in, depending on how many ladder seasons we get before the Grail's over. Yeah, promoted, for sure. All right, I think we'll go ahead and kill the big guys here, get the free experience, and then we're going to go do another bell run. That's all I need. Another level there, guys. So we will be starting the Diablo runs at level 87, it looks like. And then we'll get to see how many levels we can get out of 100 chaos runs or something like that. Because we won't get a full level in at Bell. So it'll be safe to run in real quick. So it kind of blows me away this player's 8, though. For real, for real. I think we might need that. Gotta remember to put that in Grails. I didn't put my... Well, I don't want to spoil anything. I was about to tell you guys what I found. I can't be doing that or there's not going to be much of a reason to put a video out, right? But there's some items that I didn't put in there already. So we need to update it in between streams. To have two fully characters geared at all, like both times, like what, I don't know how to word it or start to talk about it. I think I'm going to put my Flickering Flame on my Sorceress, and I'm going to make my Sorceress back into a Fireball Source. So that way I can keep my Griffins on this character. So that way I can have two full characters at one time, instead of having to swap gear back and forth. I do not think that I'll need Griffins for Ubers, though. I think it won't help for Mephisto. His lightning resistance is going to be too high for me to really do much with it anyway. So I could switch it for a Vamp Gaze or something like that. Give me some damage reduction. I've already got Verdungos, so that'll be our belt option. I got Gore Riders, hopefully still on my mule. If we don't use Verdungos, we could use T-Gods. That probably wouldn't be a bad option as far as belt. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I probably can't make a plague right now anyway. If I was going to make a plague, I'd put it in a Phase Blade so I can do a dual wield setup. Go ahead and pick up these mana pots because Bell's a bitch and likes to take all my mana. They got a Hydra out again. Man, it's hard for me to not to let them get them out. I'm gonna lose my charges every time there. But like you said, though, all you gotta do is just use lightning on them. Yeah, that actually works pretty good. I didn't have my Cobra strike level or charges there. That's the reason why I would drop so low. Who needs them? Fuck it. We need it. Yeah, you about to die, man. Yeah, right. Hell, they need to make Nova like that too, and that for that matter. I should have named this character Nova Assassin. I can't remember exactly, but there may have been a point in time where there was no delay on Meteor. Maybe? I can't remember, bro. It's with no leech whatsoever. I've got 2 charges in Phoenix Strike, so now I've got Phoenix Strike and some fire damage. A little scary with no life leech, but it still just clears everything. So we might be able to get some pretty fast runs in too whenever I start recording for a video or something. I really only need like 2 Phoenix Strike charges and maybe 1 fire, 1 code just to kill the immunes faster. Because we got 2 Phoenix Strike and fire. Let's add 1 code. Now look how fast I kill him. And that's just with 1 charge of fire, 1 charge of code, and then 2 Phoenix Strike. So that's not bad. That's not full charges by no means. So the 100 chaos run shouldn't take us very much time at all, really. We won't do those on stream, though. We'll probably just magic find terror zones and stuff on stream for the next few streams until we get some torches and stuff to run. And then we'll work on more videos and stuff. Just keep getting highlight videos and stuff out. I think that's probably going to be the best bet for us to do, at least for the foreseeable future. Keep getting videos out. Magic finding, get as close to the grail as possible. Alright. That's going to be my last run, guys. I hate to leave you guys hanging like that. I appreciate y'all for sticking around to the very end. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that button for me. You know which one I'm talking about. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that as well. Keep an eye out for a video Wednesday. I appreciate y'all stopping by, watching the stream. Thank you. Peace, guys.